Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be reading Chapter 5, Part 1 of The Escort. Flint runs towards the zombies, swinging his axe into the closest zombie's head. He quickly pulls his axe out of the zombie's corpse as another zombie grabs his arm and tries to bite it. Flint, being the professional he is at zombie slaying, quickly reacts, pulling the zombie with its own momentum to the ground and crushing its head with his shoe. Charlotte was watching from afar as she pulls out her radio, talking to Paige. So why do you want to talk about, Paige? Is it something about the mission? It's about Flint. I'm adding a secondary objective to your mission. Okay then. What's my secondary objective? I need you to kill Flint. Charlotte's eyes widen, and she's not sure what to say for a moment. What? Why? He's too much of a threat to be let back into society. I don't care how he dies, just make sure it happens before you reach that chopper. But he's a part of the group. He's my partner. I can't just kill him. If you would like to keep your job, then I'd recommend turning that can't to a can. Understand, Charlotte? Charlotte watches as Flint decapitates a zombie's head, then rams a sharp piece of glass into another's. With a smile on his face, clearly enjoying himself. Charlotte, conflicted between Flint's life and her job, half believing her boss's points, hesitates for a few moments before answering. Understood, boss. Good, Charlotte. You made the right choice. The radio goes silent, and Charlotte is left standing there, facing the reality of what she has to do eventually. The only sound being the wind, the groans of walkers, and the piercing of flesh by Flint's weapons. Flint takes down one last zombie, bashing its head against an abandoned police car until it turns to mush. Dan stands next to Charlotte, looking both scared and impressed by Flint's killing skills, while Jack goes over to Flint and pats him on the shoulder. I think you got it, Psycho. Flint suddenly turns around, swinging his axe, but stopping right before it hits Jack's face. Call me Psycho one more time, and I'll ram this through your face. Flint had a look on his face that showed he was completely serious about his threat, while Jack had pure fear in his expression, but he tried to hide it by rolling his eyes. Okay, geez, I'm sorry, I'll stop. Flint and Jack walked back over to Charlotte and Dan. How was that, guys? That was amazing. I can't believe you killed them all. I'm glad you're the one protecting us. See? At least Dan appreciates the effort I put in. Dan looks up at Flint in admiration and awe, while Jack holds his bat, being cautious around Flint. And Charlotte remains quiet, staring into the distance, thinking hard. So why are we still just standing here? We've got a mission to complete, don't we, Charlotte? Charlotte jumps at her name being called, and she snaps out of it. Yeah, Flint's right. We need to keep going. Jack interrupts. But isn't that skyscraper on the opposite side of the city? It's going to take a while to get there. Oh, and my legs are tired. Can we at least rest up for the night? Charlotte and Flint look at each other for a moment, before they both nod. A few minutes pass, and the group are now inside a dilapidated house. A small fire has been made in the fireplace, and the group make a small circle around it. You know, it was really brave of you protecting us from the walkers earlier. It was nothing, Dan. I've been doing this for years, but I'll take your appreciation. Anyway, where are you guys sleeping? We're taking the bed upstairs. I'll take the couch. And I guess that leads me, the zombie slayer, to the floor. It's fine. I've slept in worse places. That's the end of chapter 5, part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed writing it, and I have good things coming along the way. I'll see you guys in the next one.